Welcome, kings and queens. Welcome to Enhanced Holistically Tarot and Life Advice. My name is Tamika, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to share, subscribe, and like this video. Share it with your other people, right? And for those of you that are already currently subscribed, thank you so much for your support of this channel. All right, so this reading is going to be for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. So whatever resonates with you. All right, it will not resonate with everyone, but make sure that you check your chart. All right, this is the full moon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So what do we have for the fire signs? Before we do that, let's stop and give thanks. Thank you, Spirit God, angels, ancestors, divine light for your messages for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you that all that is said and done will be for the highest good and the highest vibrations. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you so much for being here today. Uh-oh, retreat. Another sign got this card here, or maybe it was a general reading for the full moon for the collective. But in any case, fire signs, you're being called to maybe do a staycation, or maybe go and start getting out into nature and just reconnect, right? Reconnect, reset, rebalance, whatever the case is, and whatever's calling you to do, whatever you're feeling in your heart of hearts to do in order to get back in alignment. Do that, okay? And I feel like even if you're doing that, there's going to be a lot of creativity. There's going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities that come about that you've been searching for and seeking for. And so make sure that you stay very in tune with that energy. Let's do one more. Thank you. Playfulness. Oh God, yes. Don't take yourself too seriously. Get back into your childlike, playful spirit. Go outside, play in the snow. Well, it's not snowing anymore here in Ohio, but go out and do whatever it is that makes you feel childlike again. Some of you have been bogged down but with to-do lists and demands and suspenses and this, that, and the third. And Spirit is just wanting you to get back in touch, okay, with that childlike being so that you cannot take yourself so seriously and become like really, really out of touch with being playful, with just being lively, okay? Get your imagination flowing again. Do something that makes you feel like you're really tapping into that free thinking. Okay. Yes. I love the idea of the retreat right now. It's going to get warm again. That's going to be very much needed. I'm going to be setting up an empowerment wellness retreat here very soon. Something I'm wanting to manifest, and I'm just going to start planning for it. And then, hey, whatever happens, happens from there. All right, what do you have for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This is the butterfly life changes cards here. What do you have for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you. Decisions. Decisions. What are you needing to make a decision about, fire signs? What is it? Whatever it is, make sure that you are getting the clarity to make the best decision. And again, that might come when you're out, setting yourself apart, getting some rest, some rejuvenation, okay, some R&R. Let's get one more. What else do you have? Spirit for the fire signs. What else do you have for the fire signs? Thank you. Memories. Okay. Thinking about some things that may have happened, transpired. It could be good or it could be not so good. Depends on how you look at it. Um, but maybe there's a reason for you to go back and revisit some things that has transpired, remembering the past to learn and release and move forward, maybe for some of you. If that applies to you, right? Only you know. But that's a push to like kind of dig something. It might be even something in your childhood. It might be something as early as last month, last week. But go back into it and see what the lesson is in it. See what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay? It might be for you to go back and reflect to make decisions. make the best decision, whatever your circumstance is. Let's pull a power animal card for the fire sign. What is the power animal card for the fire sign? Thank you, Spirit. What is the power animal card for the fire sign? Thank you. The hummingbird, lighten up. Lighten up. Going along with this playfulness card here. What y'all been doing? Let's read about the hummingbird. And its significance is joy. Getting back into a joyous state. Some of you have probably been stressed to the max. Some of you have probably been having your focus on something so detailed and so deep that you may not have been able to find what you would consider to be joy. But let the divine give that to you, okay? What am I looking for? Oh, the hummingbird, 65. It's on page 65, boo. So let's see what it says. So it says, joy, lighten up. Have you ever seen images of the laughing Buddha or the laughing Jesus? Well, these spiritual masters and many others knew that life was not to be taken all that seriously. Life is very transitory and fleeting, and although we may interpret events in our life as requiring solemnity, they're usually not that big of a deal. Don't take every day of life too seriously. It's meant to be enjoyed. Have a good time, whether working, playing, resting, eating, or just hanging out with loved ones. Yes, there are tragedies and losses, and it's best to give yourself time and space to grieve, to release the tears and let them fall away. Eventually, let your grief transmute to joyful remembrance and warm feelings for who and what has come before. There's such precious little time on this beautiful planet. Make every moment count. Love and then go and love some more, no matter what else is going on. The additional associations are flexibility, sensitivity, vibrations, and color. Yeah. Very important because, again, I said this in another video, it's all about perception. If you keep thinking everything is gloom and doom, that's essentially what you're bringing into your vortex, and we all don't want that. We don't want that. We don't desire that. So if that is you, if you're feeling like you're getting into this space of feeling like nothing is going right or whatever the case it is, and maybe for some of you, like fire signs, y'all are just that. Y'all are always the ones that's going and trying new things. And when you feel like your creativity is stifled, it's like you really feel like the breath is being taken away from you. So just be aware of that. It may be causing for a retreat. Let's give a couple of shuffles. I've already shuffled all the cards. But just to keep the energy flowing from sign to sign, I've already done the earth and the air signs, and now I'm on the fire sign. Okay. Let's see. So it probably matter for the fire signs. What do we have? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. So right now you're in this place where you feel like you have to be very straightforward with your thoughts and your words. Some of you might be really cutting some up. Just saying. Some of you might. You're in this cycle of really demanding verbally or speaking your truth and what it is that you need to happen. Like right now you're on this thing where you need to do that. Okay? You're right here at the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you need to move towards this energy of shift, if you will. Some of you might need to do some affirmations, and some of you just really need to get with someone about something that you need to get it off your chest, okay? But the Queen of Swords she's very straightforward. She don't take no stuff, and this can resonate for masculine energy too. The energy that fluid. I'm just reading what's here. But a lot of you are really, really trying to charge ahead, trying to gain some clarity about some things, and that clarity is going to come with you speaking your truth. Okay, it's almost like, okay, I've been sitting silent long enough, and now it's time for me to tell this person or let it be known what it is that I truly feel and what I desire and what I need. Okay, I'm here for it. Put this cross in here. So those are the two things you're kind of dealing with right now. Let's see what is the challenge, or what is to be suggested here? What's to be suggested with this Queen of Swords and this Wheel of Fortune? 2 cards. God damn, you did 2s, okay. This 2 of cards, okay, so 9 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I really feel, not trying to get distracted, but I really feel like right now, in whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, the wish will be fulfilled. Like you're going to be like bubbling over with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And you are too about your business, right? You really are seeing the resources that's before you and you're using them to the best advantage. And that makes perfect sense because after you get through all of this muddiness of speaking your truth, and it being time, then this is when everything is going to come in full circle. And again, some of you are being led to take this retreat, okay? Get away from the masses and really reset yourself so that you won't feel so drained by everybody else's energy or the situation in and of itself. So this is what you are to do. Have a different heart space perspective about where it is that you're going. What's in the subconscious for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's in the subconscious? What is the behaviors that's operating? The 9 of Swords. We can change this though, ladies and gentlemen, can we not? The 9 of Swords. Some of you are really not feeling like things are going to like measure up to how you want them to be. And so there's a little bit of anxiety there. That's the underlying behavior, I feel. It's a little bit of anxiety of feeling like things are not going to fare out the way you want them to be. It's like you got this push-pull energy. You, on one hand, feel like everything is going to manifest in your favor. And then you lay down at night and things start to kind of be like, okay, is it going to work? Is it going to be what I am seeing it to be? But I'm here to tell you, like, you can have this. This is yours. You can have this energy. You can have this in your reality. Okay, what's in the recent past for the fire sign? What's in the recent past for the fire sign? What's in the recent past? In the recent past, you've, 2 fours. Okay, so you've had the 4 swords and the 4 pentacles here, right? Again, it's that push-pull energy. On one end, you talk yourself into, look, I need to relax. Everything's going to work out. And then on the other hand, it's like, I need to control the situation or it's not going to work out. You're not allowing yourself to get into the flow when you're trying to control the situation. But when you relax and meditate and know that you don't have to work so hard at trying to make something happen and just let it allow it to happen, it'll happen that much faster. And that's a past energy. Hopefully that's an energy that's already, taken place and you've learned from it. Let's see what's in the conscious for the fire sign. What's in the conscious for the fire sign? What's in the conscious? Okay, thank you. The Devil card. There's some type of entanglement, some type of mind bondage, it might be a relationship, but it might just be your low vibrating self. Like right now, you are kind of in danger of tapping into hovering under what it is that you know you can do. Okay? So we want to definitely make sure that we're not exercising that, because on the subconscious, you had the 9 of Swords, and then in the conscious, you had the Devil card. Fire signs, I'm here to tell you that after you get clear about being clear, then things will just clear up for you. And this is probably why you guys need a retreat. This is why you probably need to tap back into your playfulness. This is why the universe is saying lighten up. Like, stop judging yourself so harshly. Oh my God. Come on, what else is there? What's in the near future for the fire signs? The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so once you get out of this funk, now it's like, okay, now I could probably focus. After you take care of self, I feel like some of you really, really need to take care of your mental so that you cannot bring up and dredge up old memories of things that didn't serve you any longer, right? Get out of that so that you can really embrace this new beginning. There is something on the horizon for you, but your energy and your momentum, have strength and courage. That's what's going to be the influence of the success of whatever it is that you're trying to like push forward and do right now. This is going to be it. Strength, courage. To me, I feel like this person taming this lion is like you taming the low vibrations that can bring you down. That's what it's saying to me. That's what I'm getting from this card. I'm getting like you need to tame the low vibrations. You need to tame the negative thoughts. You need to put into all of the things that, all of this mind chatter that you have, this dialogue that makes you doubt yourself and subdue it. Period. Okay. What is in the environment for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is in the environment for the fire signs? What is in the environment for the fire signs? Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Continue to be about your business. Continue to work. Continue to keep your head down and focus and plan. Okay, some of you are really working on something big. And it's going to be great as long as you keep the right perspective and the right energy around you. Okay, whatever it is. Some of you fire signs, even in your own thoughts, like you have this playfulness, you have this creativity, you are very charismatic, you're very outgoing, you're very playful, you're very all of that. But in the mindset is your battleground, as it is with all of us. But it's like when it doesn't play out right away in our reality, it just seems like it gets you down. But this is in your environment. Keep at it. Keep doing what you're doing. Like you're working hard. You're working hard at whatever this is. You just got to keep these other mental perceptions that are not good in check. Okay. What is the hopes and fears for the fire sign? What is the hopes and fears for the fire sign? What is the hopes and fears for the fire sign? Thank you. Okay, the Hermit. This is it. This is not to say that you're going to go in and be isolated and the woe is me and the pity party. No, again, this is the retreat we seek. This is the retreat that we require, that the universe is saying that is needed so that you can recharge yourself. This is needed right now for you to go within. If anything more, journal about everything that you want, everything you've always wanted. Journal about things that have went right, like past situation. Maybe that's where these memories need to come back up at. When you once did succeed at something big, to build your faith up. Okay? What is the outcome for the fire sign? Thank you. Oh, yes. These is 10 of Pentacles. Everything you want is here for you. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the beginning. This was crossing you with the Nine of Cups, right? Everything is you want is here. This is the end all be all. But you got to work hard at it. You got to work hard at it because, you just can't let anything knock you right now. You got to work hard at it. It's going to be a great success. Whatever it is, fire signs that you are really trying to like put forth, it's going to be a great success. Let's go ahead and pull an inner compass card before we close. I hope this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments in the comment box if you feel led to. If you feel led to leave a donation, my information is also in the description box and is much appreciated in advance. Purity. Let's read about this. Keeping in mind everything we've already discussed. Let's read about purity before we close this reading. And it's funny because I remember reading this card, I think just recently. I had never seen it before in this deck. This is a pretty new deck, but I was able to read about that, and it really resonated. I think I might have even pulled the card for myself. It says your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create what you experience as reality. Whenever you experience pain, a piece of purity is taken from you, and you limit your beliefs to never feel that pain again. Emotions are not meant to be long lasting. They blow over soon enough, like clouds in the otherwise clear sky. To suppress them is not beneficial. Why should you? Once an emotion is there, just let it be there in its raw purity. Do not wait for the storm to pass. Learn how to dance in the rain. This card wants to remind you of the fact that you have an inner core that is always serene, untouched by the turbulence of life. You were born as pure love. Fear only entered later in life. It is such a shame when wounds from the past are holding you back. Let them teach you, never limit you. To create the life you want, it's important to keep your thoughts pure and clean. Make sure that you do not use your imagination to create anything that you do not really want to manifest. Keep believing in the limitlessness of life. From a place of purity, everything is possible. Ashe. I don't know what else to say, people. I hope that this has resonated with you all. Please, like again, comment in the comment box. If you're not a subscriber, please press that subscribe notification so that you can get notification every time a video is updated. Until we meet again, ashe, ashe, ashe.